Ask Madam Etengene, Madam Ayong, Mr. Perez, Mr. Kamie. There are so many teachers who are inside this program. Madam Baya, Vanisha, there are so many teachers here in Bagante who are part and parcel of that program. The only difference is that school does not start in September. Because in September, whether you are young or you are old, you should be preparing for your sibling or your child to go back to school. So we make you to start school early, so that before September, you are only instead resting to prepare your child or your sibling to school. We are here because we just benefited from the fact that this meeting is ongoing to transmit the information. As I'm talking to you, we have teachers who have already applied. They are just waiting for classes to start. So how do you apply for the program? You pay the normal university fees, which is application fee, which is 50,000 francs, scan copy of your ID card, scan copy of your birth certificate, and your advanced level. But make sure that if you have 2 papers, one of them should not be religion, because the Ministry of Higher Education does not accept religion as part of 2 papers for you to go in for higher studies. But if you have 3 papers and one of them is religion, there is no problem. You can further your studies very well. Now, since it is an academic program, there is a school fees that you pay. I always tell people that if you want to know quality education is not cheap. There is nothing that is cheap with education. Even if you claim that you are paying this amount of money, at the end of the day, you pay more than that. So we give you exactly what you are going to spend for you to come, and it is getting you that transport and every other thing. So for the 2 years, it's roughly 500,000, but they give you a partial scholarship, wherein the fees can be dropped down to 400,000, and then you pay 250 for year 1 and 150,000 for year 2. Now, a teacher should not be bothered because we have a flexible way of paying the fees. So you can even pay fees 25,000 francs every month until you complete your school fees and then you complete your studies. But the tuition fees does not include money for the national exam, just the same as your MBC. And when you want to write back or GCE, you compile your documents, right? And you pay the money to go. So when the time comes, they'll tell you how you do it. For the first time, when the candidates apply, we will all invite you to Bafusam, the headquarters, for you to pick up your admission letter and other documents. That will be on a weekend, so that you have the opportunity to see the campus, see who your mentors are going to be, and then you collect your documents. Once you go back, you are starting everything by distance. If you are in an area where network is a problem, there is no worry, because all the classes will be recorded for you to come after and go through it. And besides, your notes will be there to help you to go through your program. Who knows Mr. Amazi here? Mr. Peter Amazi, regional inspector of
Baliwalism. Inspector of Baliwalism. Mr. Peter Amazi.
He's a seasoned mentor. People like Mr. Justin, they are serious consultants in the project. So you have high caliber people who deliver you the training. Please, we are not out to sell certificates. I know that there are some people who come and tell you, please, I will give you this training for 1 year or this. There is no shortcut to education. What the government has put as the application text, the program is 2 years. The same as you cannot go in a state university and say you want to do your own degree for 2 years. Someone will hear you on that. No. So degree program is 3 years, but you start with the first 2 years to obtain your HND, because that document is capital for you to go to the document. Are we understanding? Because it's a professional course. Now we have launched application long for those candidates who have A levels and they are interested. So we have from now till around 25th of April for those candidates that will be interested to apply for the course. I usually pass around with a list that you can go through and you put your name on the list. I am a counselor, so I can counsel you. There are some people that don't put their names on the list, but after that, they want that to talk to them. There are some pertinent ones that they want that you should answer. So we are always there to answer these questions for you. Now, the question you usually ask is, to which university are we affiliated? We are affiliated to the University of Baminda and Boya, but it is at the degree level because HND programs are all centralized in Yaoundé. So there is no affiliation for that. It is when we get to the degree level that we are affiliated to a state university. So this is an opportunity that the university is becoming closer to. When I came here to Bagante 1 to 2 years back, almost all the teachers I met enrolled for the program. Some even came after to enroll for that program. So it's an opportunity for you. Use this opportunity that you have now and get yourself back to school. I want to find out, those who are here, are they newly integrated? Some. Okay.
7 of them.
7 of them are newly integrated. I always say that when you are newly integrated, this is the best opportunity for you to go back to school, because when the family know to start adding, when they know that you are already taking something big, you will never have that time to go to school. So it's better that if you can even receive again some small family support because they think that you are just entered.